So we're talking about some people kind of launching their superstardom. You were a big part of Stone Cold Steve Austin launching his superstardom, and I will never
Yeah,
forget that first match. I was 10, 11 years old, and they're like, Savio
right.
Vega, Steve Austin on Raw. And I was like, okay, cool. I like both of these guys. And pardon my language, but you guys just beat the shit out of each other. It was,
Yeah,
I'll never forget it. I remember Steve Austin was in the corner and you hit your spin kick on him and you went over the top rope. And
yeah,
it was one of those situations where I was like, I can't wait to see these two fight again because you all started without any history. And by the end of that 7, 8 minute match, it's like, okay, they have to fight again. They want to
yeah,
fight again. And that
yes.
launched what we saw. What did you all know going into that match? Did you all know this was going to be a long-term feud?
Okay, listen to this. The first tryout match for Steve was in San Antonio, Texas. I remember I was in the catering area, lacing my boots, and here come Pat. I saw the paper, and I saw Savio Vegas against Steve Austin. By that time, I said, okay, and here come Pat and say, Savio, this is Steve. He gonna do his tryout with you. Uh, Put it together. Let me know. I said, okay, no problem. And honest, I don't know Steve from before. Maybe if I see some pictures here there, went out of my mind. Of course, honest. And I said, brother, I don't know you. You don't know me. My finishing move is a spinning kick. Let's call it in the ring. He said, okay. When he say okay, hey, I didn't even realize in that moment, but that's not okay. Coming, thinking later, it's like he was ready for this. He know already, and through the years, I said, why him and me we have this type of chemistry, the work perfect, and thinking this is after I left WWF, WWE in that time. Uh, Thinking about why, of course, he was working in Atlanta, he was working Florida, Texas, all that area, and many guys from that area work with me here in Puerto Rico. So we got that timing already. We studied the same book. So when we went to the test, I mean, we know already what coming in the test. And man, we have a great match. That first match of his tryout, even Pat Patterson, rest in peace, his soul, man, he come to me, said, Savio, tell me. What I said to him is, you see the match? He said, yes. I said, you tell me. He said, look great. And he said, tomorrow you guys going back in the ring. I said, okay. Now, next day, next tryout, that's in where, like I said, we touch each other now. I know his timing. Let's put this. Let's put that. Let's put. Then from that moment on, they put us together for almost a year, I believe, maybe less, but looked like a year. I
Yeah.
mean, we work every night, everywhere, pay-per-views, left and right, story with him, and like he says, Savio beat the hell out of me. I never hurt him. He never hurt me, But we work solid. We work strong, and every time, he had something in mind, like the first stunner. He said, Savio, I have in mind that this finishing move is a new one. I want to try. Can we do it today? I said, of course. I mean, we don't have a no, brother. We never have a no for something new. What about this? What about that? Yes, we have a big time routine for an hour, easy, nonstop, and then we chop here, there, put edit all the angles, and man, enjoying working with him.
That was such a fun story. It was one of my favorite stories of that era. I remember a lot of people forget this. They teamed you guys in the tag team tournament
Oh
too.
yeah, yeah.
Then, like, I would watch everything. I was watching Superstars on Sunday mornings, so you
The
came out
other
there.
the other day,
Go.
the other day I was thinking in that where when I knocked the door and he opened the door and I went like, what the heck? I remember that. Yes, yes.
And then you were the Caribbean Kid, and you defeated him on Superstars. Like, and this
Yeah,
was even after WrestleMania, and you all kept that up through In Your House, Beware of Dog. When you
yeah,
all had that first Caribbean strap match, and the show obviously did not go as planned because there was the electrical
yeah,
failure there.
yeah, yes.
At what point did they tell you guys, okay, you're going to be doing this again on Tuesday?
Yes, we when if you see, zoom the camera, look at me for 1 second, the lights right there strike, and boom, went out. And so we killed, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes around the ring, me, you know, doing the gaga to see if the light coming back. And one of those try, Steve swing the belt and hit me right here in my back of my head. Oh my God. And hard because he was, throwing hard. So now here come Bruce. Hey, you have to do the match. So let's go inside. And you could see, the people could see, but not, write it. So we did the match. Great match. Was a good match. We do whatever the routine we have in mind. When we come back to the dressing room, that's when Pat comes and says, Savio, Steve, on Tuesday, you guys have to do the match again because nobody sees it. And we are like, oh man, we are beat up. We beat the hell out of each other, that night. So they give us Monday night off, and we work on Tuesday. Now they add the point where Ted DiBiase is leaving to WCW, so they put the chauffeur type of deal, in where if you lost, I'm gonna be the chauffeur and blah blah blah. And if he lost, he's gone out of WWE. So man, the match come up good. But to be honest, Steve and me, we love more the first match than the second one because maybe we are already bruised or whatever. But we work hard. We add and take a few things from that first match. But we love it, man. We love it. We love working show.
I loved how over the next couple years, even though you all didn't have a full-on feud, they would constantly reference it. There were a couple spots. I know he threw you out of the 97 and 98 Royal Rumble, so you all are playing off history there. And then, of course, you were the mystery guy for No Way Out to replace Shawn Michaels. That had to be a tough spot for you to be in. You're replacing the world champion in this match, but you do have this history with Steve Austin. What did you think the reaction was going to be to it being Savio Vega?
Well, when this happened, the thing that they say, well, have to be Savio, cannot be nobody else, have to be him. So they put me there. Now they're looking, okay, what's going to be the end? I said, well, cannot be on Savio, because it's going to be too obvious. So okay, they changed whatever they have to do there. And man, if you see, we don't have too much, between him and me because already I was in another story, different story. He was in the, going to the top big time. But I love it. Love work with have Terry Funk, Mike Big Foley there in that same ring. Everybody. We have fun. We have fun. Remember Foley and me. I saw a big piece of butt wire, and I said, Foley, I got butt wire. He said, okay, don't tell nobody. Hide it under the ring, and when it's time, we're gonna do it. I said, okay, and we keep it quiet. So I got the glove to hurry up. And here come, I dropped the butt wire, put him in the butt wire. All the babyface, Steve, Terry, they're pissed. They're pissed because what happened with the butt wire, they don't know, and they have to come and save. But at the same time, they have to stop, coming and let us do whatever we're going to do. So finally, we do the butt wire, we beat the hell out of each other. We have fun. Like I told you, man, it was great to work with those gentlemen, and man, happy to be there.